You made it. I see the live chat. Yay. Hello. I tried the landscape, the landscape. So that's what I was told that I needed to have on YouTube, apparently. I guess it looks better. I don't know. Tell me how it looks. I see that Mark Lou made it to the live chat. I hope others will join. I can't see how many are watching. But hey, it looks like, yeah, it's coming through on my other device here. So we're good to go. I look backwards, but that's okay. So, here we are. How's it sounding there, Markaloo? How's the sound? Does it sound good? Let me know. I have my Dark Place shirt underneath this jacket, but it's actually cold today, so I don't have it. I couldn't show it off because I'm cold, so I have a jacket on. Thank you for joining. Sounds great. Looks good. We're good to go. I'm just going to play a quick song and talk about life and my next move. For those who aren't joining us live, hopefully I'm going to try to do live every Sunday at 11:11. So you could maybe plan ahead for that. If you have any requests on a better day, perhaps you aren't available on Sunday at 11:11. I don't know. Some people go to church that time. Some people have events and stuff. So if there's a better time that you would prefer to see me live, I could do an accommodation for anyone that had a scheduling conflicts. Since right now there's just a few of us here, but in the future maybe we'll have more often streams for others as well. And I'm only going to do originals because at this moment I'm not sure how it works with YouTube and covers, but I know there was a copyright claim on my very first video live stream that I did where I performed a song by the Carpenters. And so I'm just going to do an original. And right now it's just me and Mark here, I think. So hopefully other people will join. I did send out a message to everybody on Patreon and also to everybody in a Facebook message as well. So hopefully others will join. And so here we go. I'm going to play a little live rehearsal here is what I'm going to call this, because this is a song that I haven't played, haven't been practicing. I'm just doing this for you guys. And so here we go. You probably know the song, hopefully. Beautiful. love me, dear, then a radiant light will be shining here, and I'll be beautiful, again. Two viewers, one is me and one is Mark, I think. You gotta start somewhere, right, with these things? So, it's an unlisted link. Thank you, honey. And it's an unlisted link, so I only really sent it to about 5 people, so I don't have my feelings hurt right now that only my boyfriend is watching, but I wish my mom was at least watching. Maybe she didn't get the message, so Mark, could you text my dad and tell him that I'm live and see if you can get them to log in? I know Dot's probably at church, but my mom and dad are not at church, so maybe they can check it out. We're going to see them later as well, so. And so I'm going to talk about what's new in my life and my career, my music, and my plan moving forward. I was working on, and I hope to still do this, to perform with an orchestra, some of my original songs and some covers as well. And it has a slight detour or road bumps in that plan, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it. I'm still going to plan to move forward with that. I do have a working list of songs that I would like to do, and then I would be hiring an arranger to arrange the pieces for an orchestra. And then I would have that, and I would have the score. It would be much easier to talk to the director of an orchestra and say, hey, I have all these scores. Would you like to do something with them? And I would love to come and perform with the orchestra, and hopefully this will happen someday. But right now it's kind of just a slow moving effort, brainchild. And so stay tuned on that. And then I started speaking with a producer that I won't mention who it is yet, but I am in talks with a producer about doing some singles, EP, or just getting some loose ends wrapped up on some releases that stuff I had worked on that I'd been recording that I didn't necessarily have ready to put out, but now I think it's a good time to start releasing some of that stuff and finishing it up. I have a lot of songs that are just like, I have one instrument and a vocal recorded, and then the sky is the limit as to what could happen with it. And I know some really great producers in Cleveland, so I figured I would check in with someone that I really liked and see if they were available, and we're going to meet up and listen to some tunes and do the thing, and we'll keep you in the loop about that. I still only see that Mark is watching, but that's okay, because like I said, we're just getting started with this. I'm still learning how to use the YouTube live with the live chat, and this is like further than I got last time, so we're happy. Do we have a request? Probably not. So I played this song last week on my YouTube live 11/11 for Patreon subscribers, and it's still up if you want to go back into the Patreon and check it out. But I'm gonna play it now again, and this is kind of the song I had in mind when I was thinking of, hey, I have a couple songs that just have like a piano and a vocal recorded, and I'd love to flesh it out with all kinds of stuff. So here's that song, and after I play it, I'll tell you a little story about it. It's called You Disappear. So that one's called You Disappear, and I hear all kinds of maybe strings and something crazy in the production. So, ooh, there's 3 watching now. Who else is watching? Make yourself known. Speak to me in the live chat. Yay! We're making progress. This makes me so happy because now it's back down to 2. It makes me happy because I'm just, let's see, oh, it's my dad watching. Okay, it makes me happy because I don't know what I'm doing, first of all. So when I see somebody pop up and logged in, I think, oh, I must have done it right because there's people, so they found me and they knew how to log in. But I would feel a lot better if everybody knew how to use the live chat. And I think what happened with my parents is that my dad probably logged in on his phone, and then he probably sent it to their TV, which took them off of this registering that they were live, because then you go there, they're not logged in on their TV on YouTube. That's the one thing that I say, you gotta log into YouTube so that we can see that you're watching, and so that we can do the live chat thing, or stay in on your phone rather if you want to be a part of the live chat. But logging in is definitely helpful, and that's it. That was my whole plan for the live stream today. But I guess I could play another song since my parents just now joined, if they can confirm for me they're still watching. But either way, others will see this later because it's going to be available to a select group of individuals. We're going to be doing a lot of these, so I really appreciate you guys subscribing to me on Patreon and your support, not just like supporting me as an artist and saying, hey, we like your stuff, but your support, your fiscal support thoroughly confirms that you really do appreciate what I'm doing, and I really appreciate you spending your hard-earned money to try to support little me and my music thing. So I'm gonna play one more, and I will be back next weekend. That's the plan. Stan. I'm gonna come back, maybe even do a little thing in between when I'm feeling Randy. And if Randy's watching this, that was not, there was no intention to talk about you today. Let's see. Me and Mom, we are still watching. I do see that there is 3 people, but I don't know if you guys are the 3rd or not. So, okay, well, I will play another song. I don't know what yet. I guess maybe A Beautiful Mess, since I already had that. I played that last week, not very well, but... There we go. It's a beautiful mess. It's a beautiful mess, a beautiful mess, a beautiful mess. It's such a beautiful mess. It's a beautiful mess, a beautiful mess, a beautiful mess. Let's make a beautiful mess. Let's make a beautiful mess. Such a beautiful mess. Well, we had 4, but then it reduced to 3. So hopefully I'm winning people over with my charm and my musical talent. I'm gonna try. Anyhow, that was my plan. Was like that went beyond my plan. I was only gonna play 2 songs. I don't see anyone else participating in the live chat. If anybody has a request, speak now or forever hold your peace, at least until next Sunday, when I plan to come back on my next 11/11 live feed, and possibly an in between, because I'm still trying to learn how to use YouTube to the most effective level, the most optimal level. Let me know how the audio was today. I'm working with different angles as well. I had it portrait, and then I changed it landscape, and now it's like you could see a lot of my keyboard and not a lot of me. But maybe if I move it up a little bit, we'll play with it. So it's funny because I'm watching myself over here on the delayed version of the live feed, just so that I could see what people are saying and how many people are watching. Right now there's 3. One is me, one is Mark, and I think the other is my parents. But I don't know who that random joker 4th person was. It could have been Chris, it could have been Dot, it could have been Dave, it could have been Diane. I put this link in a few people's messengers, and those who are part of my Patreon received a notification. So I hope you enjoyed today's live. Rewatch it if you want to hear about news with an upcoming release planned, and you want to hear what I played today. And please come back next Sunday if you have a request for another time that you'd like me to go live. I can do that. I'm flexible. It's pretty easy. I just walk across my living room and sit down. I even have a guitar, so I might not even need to walk across the living room. I could just have the guitar in front of me and get up and do a little live jam for you. I'm flexible and I'm here to do this. We're making music, so that's the goal. So if no one else has a request, I think I'm gonna call it a live stream. It's a live stream. All right. I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, and you as well. How do I end it? I don't know. Ooh, there's a trick. There we go. Okay, bye. Bye.